Ah, boys, today's our topic is pH and pH calculation for different types of solutions and mixtures. First of all, we are discussing about pH. Before going to that, just I recall the concept, that is ionic product of water, that is autoprodoxis constant. Autoprodoxis constant. Okay, see here. Ionic product of water or autoprodoxis constant. Just I want to recall this one because this is the starting for pH calculations. Okay, what is this ionic product of water? Ionic means ions. Ions concentration. So those are present in water. So water have some ions. Those ions concentration product is called as ionic product of water. So see, remember it, boys. Pure water H2O. It is a weak acid. Fu is dissociates into respect to ions. That is why it is in H plus ion and OH minus ion. These are the ions present in pure water. These are the ions present in pure water. These ions concentration product value is equal to ionic product of water. Simply. Now how, sir? Because this is an equilibrium between this undissociated water and dissociated ions, there is an equilibrium condition for every equilibrium because there is an ions. So that's why this is called as ionic equilibrium. So where there is an equilibrium condition we should write. So now we take that is equilibrium constant. So how to write this equilibrium constant? Products concentration product by reactants concentration product, that is a K. Equilibrium constant, which is equal to H plus ion concentration, which is aqueous, into OH minus ion concentration aqueous by H2O concentration liquid. Products concentration product by reactants concentration product. Okay. So products concentration product by reactants concentration product. So which is called as K. Now water concentration is almost constant because it is weak acid, almost negligible percentage is on it. So that's why its concentration is constant. K into H2O concentration is equal to H plus concentration into OH minus ion concentration. This K into K water concentration is equal to Kw, which is called as ionic product of water, which is also called as autoprodoxis because water itself is protonized. That's why it is called as autoprodoxis. So it is autoprodoxis constant or ionic product of water. Therefore, Kw is equal to H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration, or Kw is equal to, because in water H plus ion is not exist, instead of the H plus ion concentration, always H3O plus ion concentration exists or OH minus ion concentration. So this is Kw, either this one or this one. Here Kw is equal to this much. Kw is equal to this much. That Kw is equal to H plus ion concentration to OH minus ion concentration. See, boys, at any condition, at any temperature, so listen continuously. At any temperature, water is ionized. That means the concentration of H plus ion is equal to concentration of OH minus ion. So at any temperature, concentration of H plus must be equal to concentration of OH minus ion. It is very important, my dear boys. It is very important. For example, 10 water molecules are going to be dissociated. So 10 H plus and 10 OH minus ions coming out. So 2 will be dissociated, 2 H plus and 2 OH minus ions coming out. That means at anywhere, at any temperature, so concentration of H plus is equal to concentration of OH minus. Next, so this is the dissociation. So for this dissociation, delta H is a positive end. For this dissociation, delta H is positive. That means the forward direction is endothermic, backward direction is exothermic. Yes, equal, my dear partner. So forward direction is endothermic, backward direction is exothermic. So now I am increasing temperature. If temperature increases, that favors according to our Recharge principle endothermic reaction. As temperature increases, endothermic reaction favors. What is that endothermic reaction here? So forward direction is the endothermic reaction. That means as temperature increases, ionization of water increases. As ionization of water increases, H plus ion concentration, OH minus concentration increases. As H plus ion concentration, OH minus concentration increases, that means the product concentration increases, Kw value also increases. Therefore, Kw increases. Therefore, as temperature increases, ionic product of water also increases. Therefore, Kw is directly proportional to temperature. Kw is directly proportional to temperature. See boys, so this is the constant value at 25 degrees centigrade, that is at 298 Kelvin. That Kw value is equal to 1.0 into 10 power minus 14 moles square per liter square. This is the unit of Kw boys, because so Kw is equal to concentration into concentration. The concentration generally expressed in terms of molarity, mole per liter into mole per liter. So that is why moles square per liter square. That is why units is moles square per liter square, which is also called as m squared, molarity squared. So that is a unit for Kw value. So that Kw value at 25 degrees centigrade, that is at room temperature and standard condition. So that is 298 Kelvin. Kw value is equal to 1.0 into 10 power minus 14. But with this value is equal to H plus concentration into OH minus concentration. H plus concentration into OH minus concentration. This is very, very important. So this is very, very important. See here. So Kw is equal to H plus concentration into OH minus concentration. So it is applicable for at any temperature. At any temperature it is applicable. But at 25 degrees centigrade, Kw is equal to 1.0 into 10 power minus 14 moles square per liter square, which is equal to H plus concentration into OH minus concentration. Whenever the value this one is used, which is only applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. This value is only applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. This formula is applicable for at any condition, at any temperature the formula is applicable. If instead of Kw, if you use this value is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. The value corresponds to this 10 power 14 is always only at 25 degrees centigrade. Please keep in mind, it is very, very important towards next calculation study. At 25 degrees centigrade, only this condition is applicable. So at any temperature, means 25 degrees centigrade also there. At any temperature, we know H plus ion concentration is equal to OH minus ion concentration. That implies, so it is at any temperature. That means I replace this OH minus concentration with H plus ion concentration. Therefore, 10 power minus 14 is equal to H plus concentration into H plus concentration whole square. That implies H plus concentration whole square. That implies H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7. H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7, which is equal to mole per liter. It is also in concentration. That is H plus concentration equal to 10 power minus 7. Because I replace this OH minus with H plus in this equation. Therefore, H plus concentration we got 10 power minus 7 mole per liter. Automatically, the same value is also applicable to. Therefore, OH minus concentration is also equal to 10 power minus 7 mole per liter. So this is also applicable. So these two values are only at 25 degrees centigrade, because this 10 power minus 7 value corresponds to 25, that is the 10 power minus 14 value. This value is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. Therefore, H plus concentration to OH minus concentration, which is equal to, therefore, H plus concentration is equal to OH minus concentration, which is equal to 10 power minus 7 mole per liter. So this equation is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade, because the value is given to you. So if there is no value, this relation holds good at any temperature. At any temperature, this condition is applicable. If you use this value, the value is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. The value is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. So please be mind, it is very, very important. So in pure water, H plus concentration equal to OH minus concentration, which is equal to 10 power minus 7. Now I am using some conditions. So please see here. See boys, at 25 degrees centigrade, H plus ion concentration is equal to OH minus ion concentration. So that implies H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7. The solution is considered as a neutral solution. The solution is considered as neutral solution. There OH minus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7. For example, if H plus concentration greater than OH minus concentration, that means more is the H plus concentration, less is the OH minus concentration. That implies H plus concentration greater than 10 power minus 7. H plus concentration greater than 10 power minus 7. Greater than 10 power minus 7 means 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 5, 10 power minus 4, like this. These are all values greater than 10 power minus 7. So greater than 10 power minus 7, more is the H plus ion concentration, less is the OH minus ion concentration. Therefore, the solution is acidic in nature. The solution is acidic in nature. Now, if H plus ion concentration, nothing but H3O plus ion concentration, less than 10 power minus 7, nothing but 10 power minus 8, 10 power minus 9, like that. Like that. So, which is equal to here H plus concentration less than OH minus ion concentration, which is called as basic solution. So, for acidic solution, H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 780. For acidic solution, H plus concentration greater than 10 power minus 780. For basic solutions, H plus concentration less than 10 power minus 780. Based on this, we decide the nature of the solutions. We decide nature of solution. My dear boys, here 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 6, all these values are very, very, very low values. So these are the lower concentration cells. To express these lower concentration solutions, the concentrations, so it is difficult, 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 8, 10 power minus 1 like this. It is difficult to express 10 power that much negative least values. So there is another way of representation of this H plus ion concentration, that is by pH. pH. So pH is one of the ways to express concentration of solutions whose concentrations are very, very low. Very low concentrated solutions. Very low concentrated solutions. So are expressed in terms of pH. What is this pH? pH, the concept is given by the scientist Sorensen. Sorensen, he expresses this concept. So what is this pH? pH is nothing but, so it is the power of hydrogen ion concentration. It is the power of hydrogen ion concentration. So it is nothing but, it is the potential of, it is the potential of H plus ion concentration. It is the potential of H plus ion concentration. It is the power of H plus ion concentration. It is a measure of, it is a measure of relative acidic or basic strength. Basic strength of the solution. It is a measure of acidic and basic strength of the solution. Relative acidic basic strength of solution. It is pH. Sir, what is this pH? So pH, according to Sorensen, he expressed that pH is equal to negative logarithmic value of H plus ion concentration. It is the formula given by scientists. So pH is equal to negative logarithm of to the base 10, my dear boys. So negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration to the base 10 is called as pH. That is given by Sorensen. Now we are entering into the pH concept. We are entering into the pH concept. Now what is this pH? pH scale. pH scale. What is this pH scale? pH scale. So according to Sorensen, pH is equal to negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration to the base 10. So negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration to the base 10, which is called as pH. It is important, boys. Okay. So similarly, there is another word that is POH. POH, another term is used, that is nothing but minus log OH minus ion concentration to the base 10. Minus log OH minus ion concentration to the base 10, which is POH, it is a pH. So pH and POH. So these formula applicable at any temperature. Any temperature. We know Kw is equal to H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration. Apply log on both sides. Apply log on both sides. Therefore, minus log on both sides. Apply minus log on both sides. Minus log Kw is equal to base 10 minus log H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration. That implies minus log H plus ion concentration minus log OH minus ion concentration. That means minus log H plus ion concentration plus minus log OH minus ion concentration. This is nothing but pH plus POH, which is nothing but pKW, which is nothing but pKW. So therefore, pKW is equal to, finally, please wait, very, very important. pKW is equal to pH plus POH, and this concept is applicable at any temperature. At any temperature, the formula is applicable. Any temperature, the formula is applicable. Right? So pKW is equal to pH plus POH. So this formula is applicable at any temperature because there is no 14 term. So but at 25 degrees centigrade, Kw is equal to 10 power minus 14. That implies pKw is equal to minus log 10 power minus 14, which is equal to 14. Therefore, pH plus POH is equal to 14. This formula is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. So very, very important, boys. So whenever the term 14 are related with 40, so is applicable, that is only at 25 degrees centigrade. So direct formulas are there. Here no 14 any. So therefore it is at any temperature. This is only applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. Therefore pH plus POH is equal to 14. pH plus POH is equal to 14. So this is only at 25 degrees centigrade, and also H plus concentration into OH minus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 14. It is also applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. So H plus into OH minus is equal to 10 power minus 14. pH plus POH is equal to 14. All these values are applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. So once again, I repeat my voice. As the temperature increases, dissociation of water increases. As dissociation of water increases, concentration of H plus and concentration of OH minus increases. That means that the product of concentrations of these two values are also increased. Therefore, Kw value also increased. Right? Kw value also increased. So this is the way to find out pH at the different cases. Okay, see boys, next that is, just now we completed that. If H plus concentration is equal to 7, sorry, if H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7, the solution is neutral. If H plus concentration is greater than 10 power minus 7, the solution is acidic. If H plus ion concentration is less than 10 power minus 7, the solution is basic. Means, so if pH is equal to 7, that is neutral. If pH is less than 7, that is acidic. If pH greater than 7, that is basic. So this H plus is now replaced with pH. So pH is equal to 7. So all these cases, 7 condition is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. Only at 25 degrees centigrade. So at 25 degrees centigrade, if pH is equal to 7, that is neutral. If pH less than 7, which is equal to acidic. So if pH greater than 7, which is basic. Okay. So now, based on these conditions, I am using pH scale that is designed by our Sorensen, which is at room temperature. S characteristic, which is at room temperature, boys. Which is at room temperature. So now, so we are considering, so 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 4. This is H plus concentration, my dear boys. I am taking H plus concentration. 10 power minus 5, 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 8, 10 power minus 9, 10 power minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14, 10 powers. Okay, at 10 power minus 7, neutral. So less than, that is greater than 10 power minus 7, greater than 10 power minus 1, these are acidic. So less than 10 power minus 7, these are basic. But it is difficult to express 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 14. That's why to simplify this concept, so this concept is completely converted into pH scale ending, which is equal to, boys, it is at 25 degrees centigrade. This is scale because Kw value is equal to 10 power minus 14. So I am using 10 power minus 14 is the final case. So that is applicable only at 25 degrees centigrade. So that means pH is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if pH is equal to 7, that is neutral. pH less than 7, which is acidic. pH greater than 7, which is basic. pH less than 7, pH greater than 7, pH is equal to 7. So it is simplest way, pH is equal to 7. Nothing but H plus is equal to 10 power minus 1, which is easy, my dear boys, to express the concept. That is, pH is equal to 7 is the simplest way to express the concept. Okay, so pH is equal to 7, that is neutral case. pH, that means as pH value decreases, acidic strength increases. Next, as pH value increases, acidic strength decreases, basic strength increases. Acidic strength decreases, basic strength increases. Here also, acidic strength increases, basic strength decreases. That means lower pH is equal to more acidic. Higher pH is equal to more basic. That means, so acidic and basic natures clearly explained on the basis of this pH value. So see here. So pH scale. So generally 0 to 7, 7 to 14 applicable. So in between that 3.5, In between then 10.5 also there. So at 7 it is neutral. So 3.5 to 7 weak acidic. So it is a strong acidic. So pH value 0 to 3.5, that is considered as strong acidic. 3.5 to 7 weak acidic. So if pH value is in between 7 to 10.5, it is weak basic. So 10.5 to 14, which is a strong basic. Strong basic. From left to right, as pH value increases, basic nature increases, acidic nature decreases. Basic nature increases, acidic nature decreases. So it is important. Basic nature increases, acidic nature decreases. So finally, so which is strong, which is weak? Strong acid, weak acid. All these are expressed with the help of this pH value study. So if pH of the solution is less than 3.5, strong acid. In between 3.5 and 7, that is weak acid. At 7, it is neutral. In between 7 to 10.5, that is weak basic. 10.5 to 14, the solution is the strong basic. All this scale is applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. Applicable only at 25 degrees. Whenever the term 14 is used, so 14 corresponding values are all applicable at 25 degrees centigrade. So just formula is applied, that is at any temperature. If the formula is corresponds to 10 power minus 14 or 14, automatically that is at 25 degrees centigrade. Automatically that is at 25 degrees centigrade. Next, see here, let at T greater than 25 degrees centigrade. At T greater than 25 degrees centigrade. So there we expressed Kw is equal to 10 power minus 13. Let it be my device. Let Kw is equal to 10 power minus 13. Kw is equal to 10 power minus 13. Now, at any condition, H plus concentration into OH minus concentration is equal to Kw, which is equal to 10 power minus 13. So, at any condition, H plus here, he applied at this temperature, at greater than 25 degrees centigrade. That is 10 power minus 13. So, at any case, H plus concentration into OH minus both are same, therefore, which is equal to 10 power minus 13. That implies H plus concentration is equal to under root 10 power minus 13, that is 10 power minus 13 by 2, which is equal to 10 power minus 6.5. 10 power minus 6.5. That means if pH is equal to 6.5, at this situation it is neutral. So at this condition, at greater than 7, so let us consider that is 10 power minus 14, the Kw value. If 10 power 13 is the Kw value, now neutral case is 6.7 and not 7. Not 7, that was depending on Kw value wise. So that means less than 6.7 acidic, greater than 6.7 basic, at 6.7 neutral. At 6.7 neutral. Yes, 6.7 is the condition here. If Kw is equal to 10 power minus 13. Because as temperature increases, Kw value increases. As Kw value increases, that means the 10 power minus 13 is more than that of 10 power minus 14. So it is more Kw value. So if Kw is 10 power minus 13, so the neutral situation is 6.5, not 7. Yes, sorry. It is 6.5, my device, not 6.7. It is 6.5, sir. Thank you for voice. Yes, it is 6.5. At 6.5, it is neutral. Less than 6.5. Yes, correct. Less than 6.5, it is acidic. Greater than 6.5, it is basic. Greater than 6.5, it is basic. So this is the way to express it. That means pH scale also depends on temperature. Because pH scale depends on Kw, so pH scale also depends on temperature cases. So generally at 25 degrees centigrade, pH range is 0 to 14. 0 to 14. So this is pH conditions. Now, see guys, at this temperature, if pH of, in this case, if pH of solution is equal to 7, is this acidic, basic or neutral? Tell me. At this condition, I got pH is equal to 7. Is this pH is equal to 7? Neutral, acidic, basic? Yes, it is basic because it is greater than 6.5. Now it is a basic solution. Now it is a basic solution. Yes, correct, my dear boys. That means please be mind about the temperature. Please be mind about the temperature. Okay, so that's why I took this as an example. So it is very important. It is very important. Okay, so now I'm going to calculate some problems based on this. That is, see boys, autopyrolysis constant. Autopyrolysis constant for ammonia. For ammonia at 25 degrees centigrade is 10 power minus 30. Find the number of NH4 plus ions, NH4 plus ions in 1 centimeter cube of liquid ammonia. 1 centimeter cube of liquid ammonia. It is a question. It is a question. So how to find out? You want to find out number of H plus ion, number of H plus ions. Number of H plus ion. First of all, find out the number of moles of that NH4 plus ion. NH4 plus ion. See boys, so liquid ammonia, just like water, I am going to express ammonia solution 2 NaH3. See here. 2 NaH3, it is in reversible with NaH4 plus ion and NaH2 minus ion, just like water. Just like water, NH4 plus ion. Next. So, at any temperature, NaH4 plus ion concentration is equal to NaH2 minus ion concentration, just like H plus and OH minus. Just like H plus and OH minus. Okay, so he gave, that is 10 power minus 30. That means, so given NaH4 plus ion concentration into NaH2 minus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 30. That implies NaH4 plus ion concentration is equal, whole square is equal to 10 power minus 30. That implies NaH4 plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 15. NH4 plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 15. So 10 power minus 15, it is M, molarity there. M. What is molarity? That is the number of moles which is equal to. So that means, see here, NaH4 plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 15 M means 10 power minus 15 moles per 1 liter solution. Mole per liter. Molarity is nothing but mole per liter. Therefore, 1000 ml contains 10 power minus 15 moles of NaH4 plus ion. 10 NaH4 plus ion. NaH4 plus ion, that much is available. But he wants 1 cc, that means 1 ml. 1 ml. Therefore, 1 ml contains how many moles? 1 ml contains how many moles? That implies, so 10 power minus 15 into 1 by 10 cube, which is equal to 10 power minus 18 moles. 10 power minus 18 moles. So therefore, number of moles of ammonium ions is equal to 10 power minus 18. Therefore, number of moles of NH4 plus ions is equal to 10 power minus 18. Therefore, number of NaH4 plus ions is equal to number of moles into Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 power 23, which is equal to 10 power minus 18 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. That is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 minus 18 are 5. So this is the number of H plus NH4 plus ions available. This is the way to calculate it. This is the way to calculate. Very, very important, boys. So at this temperature, ammonium ion like this, there, the K value is given as 10 power minus 13. From that, I got NH4 plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 15. Means that much moles present in 1 liter means 1000 ml. So 1000 ml contains that much moles. 1 ml contains how many moles? So number of moles are what? So the number of moles into particles only. So small n into capital N. So number of moles, small n, capital N is Avogadro number. That much particles are available. This is stoichiometric conditions. Okay. So this is the way to do the problem and say it is a solution for this cases. Okay. Okay. Now our target is pH calculations and pH calculations under different conditions. pH calculations under different conditions. This is our topic. So two or at least 2 days required for this calculations. See boys. So in pH calculations, we use H plus ion concentrations or OH minus ion concentrations. So here, if you use strong acid or first, if you use strong acid, from this strong acid, we got H plus ion concentrations. From strong acid, we got H plus ion concentration. This H plus ion concentration in pH calculations is equal to normality. Normality of H solution. Here pH calculations, H plus concentration or OH minus concentration, only we use normality. If molarity is given to you, please convert that one into normality. So normality is equal to N factor into molarity. There is a condition. By using that condition, molarities are converted into normalities. Those normalities are considered as H plus ion concentration in case of strong acid. In case of strong base, from that OH minus ion concentration, which is equal to normality of base, which is equal to normality of acid. See boys, only for strong acids and strong bases cases. For strong acids and strong base cases, so from strong acid H plus, because acid is there, H plus is available. So H plus concentration is equal to normality of acid. So strong bases, their OH minus is coming out, normality of the base, normality of the base. So this is the case. Next, if H plus concentration greater than 10 power minus 6 m, mostly in case molarities are used, but during calculation we must convert into normality. If H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 6 m, greater than 10 power minus 6 m, okay, so that implies H plus concentration is equal to, which is equal to normality of acid only. So only normality of acid. If H plus concentration is less than 10 power minus 6 m, less than 10 power minus 6 m, so sometimes may be given in your exam calculations. 10 power minus 6 means 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 8, like that are given to you. Like this are given to you. These are less than 10 power minus 6 boys. So there, H plus ion concentration is equal to normality of acid. So that is, see, H plus concentration equal to this H plus concentration from acid plus H plus concentration from water also considered. This is very, very important, boys. H plus concentration is given less than 10 power minus 7. Your given problem. In your given problem, H plus concentration is 10 power minus 7. Less than 10 power minus 7. So automatically there, H plus concentration is equal to, that is from H plus ion concentration from acid at any temperature, boys, no doubt. Generally, all these calculations are at 25 degrees centigrade. So no temperature is given to you, you should use 25 degrees centigrade. If temperature is strictly mentioned, use those values. But no temperature is given to you, automatically we use 25 degrees conditions. Okay? H plus concentration is equal to H plus from acid and H plus from water, because it is very, very weak acid. So from that, water, H plus from water also we consider it. At 25 degrees centigrade, H plus from water is equal to 10 power minus 7 boys. 10 power minus 7. That value is also used. And also here, dissociation of water. Dissociation of water is counted. That is the degree of dissociation, alpha and so that alpha value is also considered. So if this is considered, that gives exact value. If this is taken, only this is considered, so we can approximate values. Only we will take it. We will absorb approximate values for this case. If both these two are considered, that gives exact values. So generally we follow approximate values. So this is the minimum conditions you should mind during calculations of pH. So in case of strong acid and strong base, I am not expressing for weak acids and weak bases. Later we will discuss about that weak acids and bases. Up to only strong acids and strong bases. For strong acid, H plus concentration equal to normality of acid, OH minus ion concentration equal to normality of base. See boys, we will take some problems based on this topic. See here. Next, pH is equal to minus log H plus concentration to the base channel. Minus log H plus concentration. From this, H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus pH. From this, H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus pH. Just readjustment. See here, minus pH is equal to log H plus ion concentration to the base 10. That applies this one. 10 power minus pH is equal to H plus ion concentration. That is I wrote here. Nikhil, please wait. Okay. H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 14. 10 power minus pH. Next, here pH plus pOH is equal to 14 at 25 degrees centigrade. pH plus pOH is equal to pKW at any temperature. This is the condition. Okay, please be mind about this. Next, H plus ion concentration is equal to normality of acid. OH minus ion concentration is equal to normality of base. So these are minimum conditions you should mind. Okay, now I am taking problems. That is calculate the pH of 10 power minus 3 m H2SO4 solution. pH of 10 power minus 3 m H2SO4 solution. So 10 power minus 3 m H2SO4 solution. So this H2SO4 is a strong acid. Okay, so therefore H plus ion concentration is equal to normality of acid. So but the given value is molarity. So normality is equal to n factor into molarity. For this n factor is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 3. 2 into 10 power minus 3. So this is normality which is equal to H plus ion concentration. Therefore, pH is equal to minus log H plus ion concentration. So that is equal to minus log H plus concentration, that is 2 into 10 power minus 3 boys. So that is equal to 3 minus log 2 only. That is 3 minus log 2 value 0.3010 only. That is 2.7 is the answer. 2.7 is the answer. Very, very important. So boys, please try to mind logarithm values also. What are those logarithm values? So note these points. Log 2 is equal to 0.38. In particular, 3010. Log 2 is equal to 0.3010. Ready? Please down your hands. Log 3 is equal to 0.4771, which is equal to 0.48 roughly we take. So 0.4771, which is equal to 0.48 generally we take. Next, log 4. Log 4 is nothing but log 2 square. That is a 2 log 2 only. That is equal to 2 into log 2 value 0.3, which is equal to 0.6 only. Please remind. If you know the log 2 value, it is the way to calculate log 4 value. Next, log 5 value, that is 0.6990, which is 0.7 roughly we will take it. So these are very, very important. You should manage during calculations of pH. Log 2 is equal to 0.30 or 0.3. Log 3 is equal to 0.4771, that is 0.48. Log 4 is equal to like this, 0.6. Log 5 is equal to 0.6990, roughly taken as 0.7. Don't read on that log 7 roughly values. No needed. Something other values are usually in your problems. Those values are supplied by the examiner. Supplied by the examiner. Okay, so it is very, very important. It is very important. Okay, so this is very, very important. Next. So here I am using log 2. Log 2 value is equal to 0.30. I am using that one. That is the answer is 2.7. Answer is 2.7. Next, calculate the hydrogen ion and hydroxyl ion concentrations of solution having pH is equal to 2.5. Having pH is equal to 2.5. You want to find out hydrogen ion concentration and hydroxyl ion concentration. Hydrogen ion concentration means H plus ion concentration is equal to how much? Hydroxyl ion concentration means OH minus ion concentration is equal to how much? You want to find out that H plus ion concentration and OH minus ion concentration. So hydrogen ion or hydronium ion is equal to H plus ion concentration. Hydroxyl ion 0, that is OH minus ion concentration. The given value is pH is equal to 2. Therefore, so solution I am going to create, that is pH is equal to 2. 2.5. That implies H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus pH, that is equal to 10 power minus 2.5. 10 power minus 2.5. It is difficult, but so power fraction is not acceptable, boys. During power, fraction is not acceptable. It is 10 power minus 2.5. Therefore, H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2.5. So, fractions are not applicable. Listen carefully, I am converting this value. So, 10 power minus 2.5 means, so it is multiplied with, so 2 next value, that is a 3. 10 power 3 into 10 power minus 3. Is there any change in value? 10 power minus 2.5 is nothing but 10 power 2 minus 2.5 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 power 3. No change. Now I am using these two values. That is equal to 10 power 3 minus 2.5, nothing but 0.5. 0.5 into 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3. So boys, anytime 10 power something is equal to anti-log of 0.5 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 power minus 3. See boys, I am taking this one as 2.3. I am taking this one as 2.3. So 2.3 It is 2.3 means it is 0.7, right? So it is 0.7, right? It is 0. I'm taking 2.2 boys instead of 2.5 for calculation purpose. See here, anti-log of 0.7, right? So do you have any value in logarithms? Anti-log 0.7, is there any log value? 0.7. Is there any log value from your known objects? Yes, log 5. That's why I'm writing anti-log into 0.7 is nothing but log 5 into 10 power minus 3. Log and anti-log are cancelled. Therefore, our final answer is 5 into 10 power minus 3 and which is equal to H plus ion concentration. Log and anti-logs are cancelled. Okay, anti-log means 10 power something. 10 power something is anti-log. So those values must be positive. So here, so 10 power something means it is anti-log minus 2.5. So anti-log negative values are not acceptable boys. That's why I convert that value into positive. That's why I convert that value into positive. So that's why next higher integer is added and subtracted. Okay, so like this, like this. For example, if you got 10 power minus 16.5, 10 power minus 16, that is multiplied with 10 power 7 and 10 power minus 17. So press this, it is 10 power 0.5 into 10 power minus 7. It is anti-log of 0.5. So that means it is positive. Our target is to convert the anti-log value in terms of positive values. Therefore, our final answer, H plus ion concentration is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 3. So automatically you will calculate OH minus ion concentration. We know H plus ion concentration to OH minus ion concentration. H plus concentration into OH minus concentration equal to 10 power minus 14. So already we got H plus concentration. Therefore, OH minus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 14 by 5 into 10 power minus 30. That is 1 by 5 into 10 power minus 11. That is equal to 0.2 into 10 power minus 7. That is 2 into 10 power minus 12. This is OH minus ion concentration. This is the way to calculate H plus ion concentrations and OH minus ion concentration if pH values are given to you. If H plus are given to you, already we calculated one problem. If pH is given to you, this is the way to calculate the problem. Okay? Calculate the pH of 10 power minus 8 m HCl solution. See boys, calculate the pH of 10 power minus 8 m HCl solution. Okay, so how sir? So because HCl is a strong acid, therefore H plus ion concentration is equal to normality of acid. Normality of acid. Normality of acid means, so molarity into n factor, that is equal to 10 power minus 8 Ne. So this is H plus ion concentration. So therefore pH is equal to minus log 10 power minus 8, which is equal to 8 Ne. So pH is equal to 8, it is greater than 7, means solution is basic. Solution is basic. My advice, is HCl solution is basic or acidic? Tell me. Is HCl solution acidic or basic? No doubt acidic. No doubt acidic. But the final answer we got, that is basic. That means, so at this situation, this is a very wrong condition. At this situation, we must consider H plus ion concentration from water also. At this situation, that's why already I gave a point. If H plus ion concentration that is greater than 10 power minus 6, that H plus concentration from water also we consider. So it is 10 power minus 6, that is less than, not greater than, less than. So 10 power minus 6, H plus concentration also from water also considered, but directly we connect with our example, that is calculation. That's why it is going to be wrong. Now, what is the correct way? What is the correct way? That is, That is, here H plus concentration is equal to H plus concentration from HCl plus H plus concentration from water. So, because the value is, it is less than 10 power minus 6, that is equal to H plus concentration from water and H plus, that is 10 power minus H, plus from water at 25 degrees centigrade, it is 10 power minus 7. 10 power minus 7. Now, I am taking 10 power minus 8 common, that is 1 plus 10. 1 plus 10, which is equal to 11 into 10 power minus 8 is the concentration of H plus ion. Concentration of H plus ion. Therefore, pH is equal to minus log 11 into 10 power minus 8, which is equal to 8 minus log 11, that is equal to 8 minus log 11. Log 11 means 1 point something in. So roughly the value is 6.949596, 6.96 roughly and almost ended. So this is the way to calculate it. This is the way to calculate. That means now the value is less than 7. It is acidic. That means it is very dilute solution. It is very dilute solution. So it is approximate value, my dear boys. It is approximate value. So if you consider the degree of dissociation also, so that will give exact value, no need of that one. So this is the way to calculate the problem. So if H plus concentration less than 10 power minus 6, we should take H plus concentration like this. We should take H plus concentration like this. Otherwise it is not possible. Otherwise it is not possible. Okay. So very important. Not only for H plus, OH minus also. OH minus also. Okay. Next. See boys, in this case we explained for strong acids and strong bases apply just now. Now here pH calculation is applicable for strong acids and strong bases individually. For strong acids or strong bases. It is the first case. Now see boys, what is the pH of? pH of 0.01 m barium hydroxide solution. What is the pH of 0.05 m barium hydroxide solution? See boys, here barium hydroxide, it is a strong base. From this we got OH minus ion. We will get OH minus ion concentration. That OH minus ion concentration is equal to normality of base. That is equal to, so here N factor, that is equal to 20, diacetic. Therefore, molarity into N factor, that is 0.01 into 12, which is equal to 0.02 into 10 power minus 2. It is the OH minus ion concentration. So this is OH minus concentration. We will directly calculate POH. Therefore, POH is equal to minus log OH minus concentration. Because we have OH minus concentration, that's why we first calculate POH. That is equal to minus log 2 into 10 power minus 2. That is equal to 2 minus log 2. That is 2 minus log 2 means 0.38, which is equal to 1.7. It is a POH, but he asked pH. Therefore, pH is equal to 14 minus POH, which is equal to 14 minus 1.7, which is equal to 12.3. 12.3 is the answer. This is the pH and it is greater than 7. Therefore, the solution is basic nature. The solution is basic nature. So this is the way to calculate the problem center. Now, so a last problem for this. See here. In this case of strong acids and strong bases. See boys, 4 grams NaOH is added to water, to get 10-liter solution. To get 10-liter solution. Find the pH of solution. 0.8. pH of solution. B. Degree of dissociation of water. C. Percentage of OH minus. Percentage of OH minus concentration coming from water. Percentage of OH minus ion coming from OH minus concentration coming from water. So it is important in it. Okay. See boys, 4 grams NaOH in 10-liter solution. First of all, calculate pH. So direct, because NaOH solution is strong base, calculate normality. Yes, already someone calculated. So normality of NaOH is equal to weight by molecular weight into 1 by 10, 1 by 10. So which is equal to 10 times, that is 10 power minus 2 boys. So which is equal to OH minus ion concentration, that implies POH is equal to 2, that implies pH is equal to 12. So pH is equal to 12. So this is A. It is A. Calculate normality. pH is equal to 12. Now, degree of dissociation of water. Degree of dissociation of water. So we know, I am calculating second one, that is H plus concentration to OH minus ion concentration is equal to KW. KW. That implies, which is equal to 10 power minus 14. No temperature is given to you. We use it automatically 25 degrees centigrade. From this, H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 14 by OH minus ion concentration. How much is the OH minus ion concentration? Which is equal to 10 power minus 2. Which is equal to 10 power minus 12 is the H plus ion concentration. Just a minute, no need of this one. I am trying to calculate second one. Once again, I am going to calculate pH. So no need that. Now alpha, degree of dissociation alpha is equal to. So how much value is coming out? So 10 power minus 2. Therefore, at any condition, H plus concentration is equal to OH minus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2. That means OH minus is equal to 10 power minus 2. That means this much only dissociated, that is H2O dissociates into H plus and OH minus. So here OH minus concentration is a 10 power minus 2. Therefore, this is percentage dissociated. That means 10 power minus 2 by. Actually, how much is the concentration of solution? See boys. Clearly, I will explain. H2O gives H plus OH minus. Pure water molarity is 55.55. At the beginning, 0. But how much OH minus is coming out? 10 power minus 2 is coming out again. So, 10 power minus 2 coming out. So, how much is the H plus? H plus, that is 10 power minus 12. 10 power minus 12 is coming out. 10 power minus 12. Because OH minus is 10 power minus 2. H plus is 10 power minus 12. So therefore, 55.55 minus 10 power minus 12 is equal to this much. X. This is alpha. X value. Therefore, percentage degree of dissociation, that is among 55.5, 10 power minus 12 is coming out. Into 100 is percentage alpha. Into 100 is equal to percentage alpha. Finally, we will get the answer. How much is 1.8 into 10 power minus 12? Because 1000 by 18 is equal to 55.5. 1000 by 18 is equal to 55.5. So 1000 by 55.55 is equal to 18. Okay, so it is by 10 which is equal to 1.8. 1000 by 55, 100 by 55.5 is equal to 1.88. So it is the way to calculate 1.8. So therefore percentage of alpha is equal to 1.8 into 10 power minus 12. 1.8 into 10 power minus 12, that much percentage is available. Next. Percentage of OH minus coming from water. So percentage of OH minus coming out from water. So actually percentage of OH minus ion, which is equal to, so OH minus concentration, that is a 10 power minus 12 from water, that is from solution, from NaOH solution, but it is from water end. This is from water, therefore, so 10 power minus 12 is from water by total is how much? Total is this much. So that is a 10 power minus 12 into 100. Into 100. So how much is the value, boys? Minus 12 minus 10, that is a 10 power minus 8%. 10 power minus 8%. Okay. See, boys, it is very, very important. Equal volumes of two solutions having pH values 3 and 5 respectively are mixed. Find the final pH of resulting solution. Find the final pH of resulting solution. See, boys, listen carefully. Here, two solutions. Please keep in mind. Only two solutions. Only two solutions. Equal volumes. Those two pH values are less than 7. Less than 7. Roughly, our answer is among those two pH. Which one is the least pH? 3 and 5. Which one is the least pH? 3 and 8. So lower pH plus 0.3 is the final answer. Our answer is roughly lower pH plus 0.3. That is, our answer may be 3.8. I will calculate. Please wait. Anytime two solutions having equal volumes, okay, so mixed final resulting solution whose pH values are less than, and it is shortcutted. I will explain how to solve, sir. Lower pH plus 0.3 is the rough answer. Roughly it is 3.2728 like this. Answer ID roughly 0.3 lower pH. If pH values are more than 7, listen carefully. So these are less than 7. If pH is more than 7, higher pH minus 0.3. Lower pH plus 0.3. Higher pH minus 0.3. So please keep in mind, this is the shortcut. So now I am calculating the concepts. See here, two solutions, first solution, second solution. So volumes are equal, therefore V1 is equal to, let it be 1 liter, and V2 also 1 liter, and equal volumes. So I'm taking volumes constant, equal volumes. Next, pH first one is equal to 3, pH second one is equal to 500. Both are acidic solutions. Both are acidic solutions. That implies H plus concentration, which is equal to normality 10 power minus 3. It is N1. So here H plus concentration, which is equal to normality 10 power minus 4, that is N2. It is V1, it is N1. It is V2, it is N2. Mixture of these two solutions, both are acids. N mixture is equal to our formula in your solutions. V1 N1 plus V2 N2 by V1 plus V2N. So that is equal to V1 N1 1 into 10 power minus 3, that is a 10 power minus 3, plus 1 into 10 power minus 5, that is a 10 power minus 5 by V1 plus V2, that is 200. It is a normality mixed rate. That is equal to, I'm taking 10 power minus 8 minus 5 as common. That is, it is 100 plus 1 by 200. 100 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 101 by 2 into 10 power minus 5 and 101.2. So roughly I am taking 100 by 2, roughly once again. 100 by 2 means 50. 50 into 10 power minus 5, nothing but 5 into 10 power minus 4 and 5 into 10 power minus 4. So therefore, it is normality mixed, which is equal to H plus mixed and so therefore, pH is equal to minus log H plus mixed, which is equal to minus log 5 into 10 power minus 4, which is equal to 4 minus log 5 and that is 4 minus log 5 means 0.7, that is 3.3, rough value wise. 3.3 rough value. So actually it is a 101 by 2 means 50.5. 50.5. If you take correct value, the value is 3.26 something. So if this one is, see here, 101 by 2, that is 50.5. Therefore, I am calculating this one. pH is equal to minus log H plus concentration, that is 50.5 into 10 power minus 4 and 5, that is equal to 5 minus log 50.5, which is equal to 5 minus, so characteristic 2, that is 2 digits, it is 1.50 under 5, the value is 7.74. The value is 0.74. So therefore, our answer is how much? Calculate by device. How much is the answer? How much is the answer? 3.26. Okay. 3.26. Exact value is 3.26. Exact value 3.6, but rough value 3.3. That is lower pH plus 0.3. Roughly. Okay, so check your answers. Exact value 0.26, 3.26. Okay, it is a way to calculate the problems. Okay, next one. Karthik, it is not sufficient. So two acids, two bases, strong acids, two strong bases are mixed. This is the way to calculate it. See boys, 4 solutions having pH, 4 solutions of equal volume having pH values 2, 3, 4, 5 are mixed. Final pH is equal to how much? Tell me boys. Pawan, mistaken. All of you wrong, boys. What I told to you, 2 solutions only, but here 4 solutions. 2 solutions only, but I took 4 solutions, sir. See here. See here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 volumes. 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter, equal volumes. pH values 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this one set, that one set. Equal volumes, 2 pHs less than 7. Therefore, final volume is equal to 2 liters, 1 plus 1. So, final pH is equal to roughly is almost or equal to 2.3. 2.3. Now, in this combination, so equal volumes of 2 pHs less than 7. Final volume, V final is equal to 1 plus 1, 2 liters. So, pH almost or equal to 4.3. Now, this combination of these two, this one solution, 2 liters equal volumes. So 2.3, 4.3. Now the final answer, final pH is almost 2.6. Final pH is almost roughly answer is 2.6, not 2.3. Not 2.3. That is 2.5653 like this. 5653. Exact calculation, just like in previous case. Please calculate yourself. Okay. Next problem, Andy. Next problem. In 1 liter pure water, 40 milligrams NaOH is added. Then find the change in pH of the solution. Find the change in pH of the solution. Pure water. Here the term pure water is taken. So therefore, initial case only pure water is there. So pure water pH is equal to 7 because it is neutral. Pure water. But in this pure water, 40 milligrams NaOH is added. 40 milligrams NaOH is added. Calculate now pH of the solution. That means normality of that solution is equal to weight by grams per hour. By equivalent weight of NaOH is 40 by 1 into 1 liter means 1 by 1. That is equal to 40 gets cancelled. So 10 power minus 3 is the normality, which is equal to OH minus ion concentration. Therefore, pH is equal to, that implies H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 14 by OH minus ion concentration, which is equal to 10 power minus 14 by 10 power minus 3, which is equal to 10 power minus 11. That is H plus concentration. That implies pH is equal to 11. That means during this NaOH is addition, so pH becomes 11. Actually, how much? It is 7. It is 11. Therefore, change in pH. That is the delta pH. So final value minus initial value, 4 is the answer. Final value minus initial value, 4 is the answer. Yes, 4. Final answer. So it is the change in pH value. It is the change in pH value. Last problem for today's class. To 1 liter of 1 liter solution of pH is equal to 2.1. How much water should be added? How much water should be added? How much water should be added in order to increase its pH? Is equal to 4. Is equal to 4. Try, boys. Try yourself. I will explain. Initial case da, final case da. Initial volume V1 is equal to 1 liter. Initial pH is equal to 2.1. From this, H plus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2.1 into 10 power 3 into 10 power minus 3, which is equal to 10 power 0.7. 2.1 means 0.9. 0.9 into 10 power minus 3, which is anti-log. 10 power something is anti-log and positive value into 10 power minus 3, which is equal to, finally I got, it is roughly 8 into 10 power minus 3. This value in your exams will get, he will give. So this is H plus ion concentration, which is nothing but normality, N1. So this is V1, this is N1. Next, final case. Volume V2 is equal to how much? I don't know. pH is equal to 4 means H plus concentration is equal to N2, 10 power minus 4. So now these two are mixed in order to get. So these two are mixed in. How much is the V2 value? Apply the condition. V1 M1 is equal to V2 M2. Sorry, V1 N1, not M. V1 N1 is equal to V2 N2. Find out V2. V2 is equal to V1 N1. 1 into N1. 8 into 10 power minus 3 by 10 power minus 4. Which is equal to V2 is equal to 80. V2 is equal to 80. That is in liters. But water to be added. How much water should be added? Means V2 minus V1, which is equal to 80 minus 1, 79 liters. 79 liters should be added. So 79 liters. Not V2 79 multiplied by V2 is equal to 80.